So recently at PAX West, the Mimic was shown the first time I think ever as the full body. You can see his full face because in the trailer you could only see the top half of his head. And you know, after I saw this, you might call me crazy, but I think the Mimic could have an early version of Ennard's mask, which that might sound stupid, but if you compare both the masks side by side, they're both clown masks, right? They have a big red nose, a big line down the middle, a big split, and they have a massive hat with a pom-pom thing on top, right? And that's exactly the same, right? So what I think the Mimic could be is an early version of the costume that Ennard wears. Which, if that's true, that's some amazing crossover lore between both the games. And again, look at the Mimic's chest, at the bow tie. Look at the button. And I know I'll put the picture on the screen, but Ennard has the exact same button on his, you know, like just below the mask. And it just makes sense, right? Because there's this mask in Sister Location that never ever gets explained. It's just above the wall. It looks like a clown. It's never explained why it's there, and Ennard just wears it, and that's it. So, how good is that? If the mask he's wearing is like a different version of the Mimic's mask, like maybe this mask we've seen here is like a prototype mask, because this is like way before as well. Like I think this is 1979. So that would explain a lot, and then maybe we'll get a reason to why the Fun Times even have these lines in their face. Because why does the Mimic have the line in 1979? The Fun Times shouldn't exist then, right? So you know, hopefully, I think it's gonna explain a lot for Sister Location, and you know, yeah, and because the Mimic is just gone for like 50 years until we see him again in Sister Location. I mean, sorry, Security Breach and Ruin. So maybe instead of just being in 1979, maybe it'll like show us the Mimic in 1979, the Mimic in 1983, and the Mimic in 1993, and then how he gets sealed and locked away. So maybe it'll show us the Mimic during different time periods, and maybe Sister Location, and that might explain why William gave all the Fun Times these masks that have these splits in. Because why would you make someone made for like an entertainment place look scary with these big lines in its face? Right, and I don't think in the blueprints it ever explains why. So hopefully we'll have a reason. Maybe it's so you can change the costumes easy, that's just a simple explanation, or maybe it'll have some big impact. Yeah, I think Ennard's mask is a different version of the Mimic's mask, or the Mimic's mask is a prototype of the mask Ennard wears. I hope you like this theory. I'll try to do more Theory Tuesdays. Anyway, I'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you for watching.